How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of A Playmakers View. I'm your host, Jamie Burdish. Today, I have Andrew Clair join the podcast. Andrew, thank you so much for joining the show. I know you've been a busy
For
man,
sure, for sure.
and a new journey for you coming up. That's what we're going to be talking about today. So, first off, can you introduce yourself to the guests or the viewers? Excuse me.
Uh, yeah, for sure. I'm Andrew Clair. I will be a grad transfer this May. I am graduating from Bowling Green State University, where I played football and spent my last 4 years here. I went to St. Louis University High School, and I graduated in 2017. I will be attending Northwestern in the fall, and I will have 2 years of eligibility left there.
Gotcha. So, before we get into more of that change to Northwestern, I want to ask you a little bit about your younger days. How was it like playing at SLU, and what was your kind of passion? Where'd that come from to play football? And
Mhm.
where's your passion for football? Where did that start?
Okay. Well, my passion for football has been there my whole life. I come from a football family. My cousins, my uncles, everyone played football. I started playing football when I was 5 years old. I was actually a year early. I was supposed to start when I was six, but we knew the coach. He was like, "Yeah, I'll let him play." So I've been playing like a level above my whole life until I got to high school where I played at SLU, like I said before, and I love SLU. I loved it. I love the games. I love the atmosphere. I love the people we played against. Our games against Hazelwood Central, CBC, all those games, they were always electric. I loved my teammates. I love the Friday Night Lights, and you'll never get high school football back. Like you'll never get it back, and it was just like I loved it. If I could go back and play Friday Night Lights again, I would easily.
Yeah. Hey, if I could go back and watch Friday Night Lights football, I'd love to do that. That was an awesome experience for me.
Man, it was. I loved Friday Night Lights. I loved
Yeah.
it.
So what do you think those like early days taught you? You talked about playing a year up.
Mhm.
What did those things do for you? And especially right now, that what did those things teach you just
Uh,
to like grow as a person?
Playing at a young age, it really taught me. It first taught me I had to mature pretty quickly. Because like I said, I was always playing a level above than what I had to play at. And it also taught me how to be a leader and also how to be tough. Because the coach he looked at me as one of the best players on the team. So I had to lead by example. I had to do things the right way. And I mean, I know it's little league, but still at the same time, it's like I was a team captain, so I still had to show the team and lead by example. I had to be tough. I had to hold myself to a different standard, and that really helped me throughout my whole life. That coach, Coach Coop, that's his name. Coach Coop taught me a lot of valuable life lessons that I'll take with me forever. Me and him are still close, still real good friends to this day. And every time I see him, I tell him, without him, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Mm. Yeah. So moving forward, I want to talk a little bit about your move to Northwestern. So first of
hmm
all, what sparked this move? You're graduating from Bowling Green, but why Northwestern? What are your plans for the future? We'll get into all that. But first off,
hmm
why'd you choose Northwestern?
I just really felt like I couldn't pass up the opportunity on and off the field. I just felt like Northwestern would set me up the best to be successful in the future. Having a degree from Northwestern, a master's degree at that from Northwestern, I can almost compete in a job role wherever I want to, attempt to compete. And then on top of that, I play football as well. And I know in the job world, a lot of people look for student athletes because the way we carry ourselves, the way we conduct ourselves, the way we want to compete in a job world is just different than others because it's just what we're accustomed to. That's what we're used to. We did it our whole college career, so it's just something we carry with us. And then just being able to play with Northwestern, who out of the last 3 years have been to the Big Ten championship twice. Um, and they've been pretty close games. It's just like I felt like I really couldn't pass up the opportunity to go play in the Big Ten, to go compete for a championship, and to just have fun while doing it.
Yeah. So they have a big new facility. Was that a driving factor in
Yeah.
this decision as well? I'm sure it was.
Uh it definitely was. Like you can't like the scenery is beautiful, the city's beautiful, the facilities are great, great food, great resources. That's a lot of things that played into my decision. But to answer your question, ultimately, yes, the facilities did play a part into my decision.
Yeah. So one question I wanted to ask you because I was pretty curious about this, the whole COVID situation. So the transfer
Hmm.
portal originally is, I would say, not the most difficult process. Maybe it is with the D1. I
Hmm.
went through it at Division 2 level, but did
Hmm.
COVID affect this the move at all? Like, did you have to go through any loops? You got an extra year of
Mm,
eligibility. So how did the COVID situation affect this?
uh, well, COVID affected. COVID right now messed up the portal completely. As you probably know, there's probably 2,500 plus people inside the transfer portal looking for new homes.
Yeah.
So that completely set a different like parameter on the portal alone. And then COVID also gave everyone a free year as well. So that set another like different limit on the portal. So COVID definitely played a part into the portal and also my decision. But it didn't affect too much with me personally, but I know it's affecting a lot of people inside the transfer portal.
Yeah. So going back to, Northwestern's a great school academically
Mhm.
and for football. So what are some of your plans that you hope to achieve, your goals that you hope to achieve there? Maybe not just on the football field, but outside, like your
Mhm.
career. What are some of your goals with that?
Well, my first goal is to graduate with a master's degree from Northwestern, whatever it may be in. I know I want it to be in business, in some sort of way, but like that's the first goal. That's the first step. And just being able to connect with different people inside of the Northwestern world. Like Northwestern has so many connections, so many links to the business world. And it's just me being oh, like not officially, but me being put placed into that connection link. It just I feel like it's really gonna help set me up. So I really want to. Those are two goals that I really want to accomplish attending Northwestern. Be able to have a whole different kind of different connections and graduate with a master's degree.
Yeah. All right. So the last question I have for you, I saw, I reached out to you after I saw your tweet that you're going to Northwestern, and I quote you on this as betting on yourself. So that's what I want to leave
Hmm.
this podcast with.
Yeah.
Is what does that mean to you? And for the viewers out there, how can they bet on themselves to, I guess, better themselves in the long run? But what does that mean to you, and how does that motto, I guess, influence you
Mhm.
to become the person you are today and for the future?
Uh, bet on yourself with whatever you're doing. If you are stuck in the middle of something where you got to choose between yourself or choose between something, whatever is on the other side, choose yourself. Choose like just go with it, run with it. Whatever situation you're in, just go and run with it, and do like make the best out of whatever you're in. It's just like you have to bet on at some point in your life. You're gonna have to bet on yourself. You're gonna have to take a risk, and you're just gonna have to go and run with it. Like I said, like if you don't take a chance, you taking a chance to basically really just to lose. And by that I mean if you don't take a chance with what you want to do, you're gonna take a chance to not be happy. You're gonna take a chance to ultimately lose. You're gonna take a chance to not be satisfied. You're gonna take a chance to be discouraged a lot. Like go bet on yourself. Go do what you want to do. Go live your life. Like just go have fun with it.
Yeah.
And I'm really happy and I'm really glad that I did make the decision to bet on myself because it's paid off.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm really happy for you, proud of you, and I'm excited for your road. For the viewers
I
out there,
appreciate that.
check out Andrew. He's going to be doing some great things. Hopefully, you can bring that championship back to Northwestern. Follow you. But the biggest
For
takeaway from
sure.
this is to bet on yourself. I appreciate that message you're sharing with everybody. So, with that
No
being said,
problem.
thank you all for joining a Playmakers View, and we'll be back with you guys next week for another episode.